Welcome, Angry Faithful, to Nerd Sports episode 208. Yeah, that's right. Me and Chris are going to hold it down and do our best today without Johnny.
God help us all.
It might be a little bit better.
We'll see. It'll be a lot quicker, that's for sure.
Yeah, it will be. Going off to our first thing that we always do, Chris sent me this glow-in-the-dark baseball. I was intrigued, and it is...
Right?
Hold on real quick. And there we go. This is interesting. They start off the game in lights, and boom, goes dark light. That's interesting. The whole thing is they blacklight the whole thing. They set up the uniforms are in black light.
It's crazy how you gotta adjust the uniforms to be able to tell who's who.
Yes, but you can tell.
Oh yeah. Especially at some of those, the crazy was like that TikTok that I sent you that brought it to our attention. Man, they got crazy with it. It was like full on tie-dyed.
I mean, even the balls have, they got the hot dogs and everything.
Yeah, you could actually like track it really well too. Like there was a one dude that smacked it way out in left field, and you could track it really well.
Yeah, it'd probably be best to use that for Angel Hernandez so he can actually see the ball where it's actually going.
He'd still fuck it up.
Probably. Now,
at least it'd be there where it wouldn't matter, though.
A quick update with the NFL draft. People are speculating. We're not going to speculate. We're just going to go off after the draft next Monday and get all the picks that are done. Most of the major ones. Maybe number 5 picks. There's no NASCAR news. NASCAR didn't play this weekend. There was an event this weekend that Wheel Trip did a 2-night thing. Monday or Tuesday, we'll look at the Hall of Fame and talk about that on Trip Ding podcast with yours truly and Trey and Chino. Chino, God, man, I got 2 guys that had the same almost name, and it messes me up. One I work with, I work with both of them. One is once a week, and the other one's like every other day, and I barely even talk to that guy. But it's kind of weird how the standings right now for the National West. The rivals so far, it's Dodgers, previously number 1, Padres, number 2, Mets are number 3 from previously 4, Cubs. This is a surprise to me. I've been watching the Cubs here lately, and they're up going. It's weird, especially when they last week, which we talked about, was the Cubs beat the Dodgers 16-0.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. I mean, going to and like my physical therapist said, it's literally easy mode for the Dodgers, how much money they put into the team.
Right.
To win pennants.
Oh,
They got their butts handed to them by the Cubs of all people. Phillies are number 5. Number 6, that team that we all hate. You should know by now. Everybody should know by now. Who's the team we all hate?
We're not even going to say it out loud. We're not going to sully the air of our good show with the foulness of that name.
Yeah, you should know. Put it in the comments.
You already know.
If you know. Giants number 7, Tigers number 8, Diamondbacks number 9, Rangers is still up there. They're number 10. Red Sox surprisingly number 11 off of their last year horrific plays last year. Hopefully Johnny doesn't go to the gun store and start taste testing guns.
It's dude, come on now. We're not even to the All-Star break. Like you can't start like there's still plenty of baseball left. They're only a game and a half behind. They're actually tied with the Blue Jays for a game and a half behind. So there's still plenty.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's nice to see the Rangers back on top of the American League West as well. But again, it's only, I mean, even with the A's are only 3 games behind. So I'm not ready to start waving pennants and shit yet. But it's nice to see them back up. They've had a fantastic start, at least at home. The away games have been a little bit rough, but they've had a really decent start this year, and I'm glad to see that.
Yeah. Next one is the Blue Jays, as Jacka, the Mountain Man, said. Next one is Guardians. What was the previous? They were previously like
they were the Indians.
Okay.
But that was, that's not PC.
Yeah.
That's a pet off.
We should seriously stop listening to white women. Anyways, 14, 15 Brewers, 16 Astros. That one's kind of a little bit of a surprise from what they did last year, but they lost a couple of players, so they're still working.
Give them time. I would not be surprised if they start clawing their way up towards the top here pretty soon.
Yeah. 17 is the Orioles. 18 the Reds. 19 the Braves. 20 the A's. 21 the Angels. Just remember that old movie, Angels in the Outfield. You should watch that. That was actually pretty good. 22 the Rays. 23 the Royals. 24 the Cardinals. 25 the Nationals. Okay, the Washington Nationals, didn't they go by a different name? Or
the Nationals were they've been the Nationals. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, 26 the Twins. 27 the Pirates. 28 the Marlins. 29, I'm surprised they're on the list, the White Sox. I figured they would be down on the list. I mean, they're next to the Rockies, but the White Sox has actually been winning a little bit, a small amount, smidgen. The last year, I mean, what was it? They went 0 to 168 for the year, the worst. But that's the rankings for the NBL. Now for the playoffs, MLB. Damn it. All right, yeah, I messed things up. But the NBA, I was looking at the NBA stuff, and that
your Lixdesia.
Yeah, it messed up on me. horrible.
Dre said that today, and I stole it shamelessly.
Yeah, I combed that when I was in high school. It was
nice.
Yeah. Now for the NBA playoffs, here's the thing. Why? Okay, I remember doing playoff stuff when I was working in corrections because it's the only time I was paid to the NBA. Because I had to have something to talk about to the inmates so they didn't go crazy on me. And, well, it happens. But,
yeah,
it's the only reason why I started looking at sports stuff.
Right.
But on Tuesday, tomorrow, it's going to be the Thunders and Grizzlies, the Nuggets and Clippers, Lakers and Timberwolves. I hope they win. I hope the Timberwolves win just because, everybody doesn't like the Lakers anymore. Thank you, LeBron James, by destroying that team. But Wednesday will be the Rockets and the Warriors. And after that, it will be the Cavaliers, the Heats, 4 Pacers, and the Bucks. Pacers. It has it on 4. the Knicks and the Pistons, Celtics and the Magics. I don't know. I think the Celtics might pull it off again this year. They really didn't change that much on their team when I was looking at throughout the day. And yeah,
I haven't really been paying that much attention to them, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't get into the NBA like I used to.
Yeah, I the only reason why I got into it is because of the GOAT.
Yeah.
Everybody was
dude, back when the Spurs were tearing it up.
Yeah.
I was into it, and then once they started sucking, it's just kind of didn't have a reason to watch anymore.
Yeah. It's like, we suck again later.
We suck again.
But that next week's going to be Talladega. Say it for me, Chris.
Talladega.
Yes, thank you, Chris. And I wonder who's going to do the Ricky Bobby stuff. Because don't they have like someone in the Ricky Bobby gear?
They should.
I mean, they did it a couple of years back.
It's going to be Cal Naughton Jr.
I don't know.
You can't have Ricky Bobby without Kyle Naughton Jr.
I know.
Shake with the bake.
Yes, I know. Absolutely. Now, saying that was pretty much all the stuff, and we did it within like 10 minutes.
We're kind of powering through this because,
we're all in pain.
We started late, and we're all broke, Dick.
Yeah. But we are going to do this is going to be our new time, so Chris doesn't have to hurry up.
We're always going to be a
little bit late, but not as late as you usually is.
For now. Once there could be some situation change, and we'd be able to go back to an earlier schedule. But appreciate you guys accommodating.
It's like we actually stan you. Not like stand.
Stand. Listen, I'll take it. It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
As long as you're not actively working against me, I mean, I'd see it as positive. This is an absolute win for me. Anything short of abject hatred.
Dave keeps. I saw Dave today, and he just looked at me, glared at me, and went home. Drive for a glare.
He didn't even say "fuck you," nothing.
Oh!
I miss those days.
No. I've been laughing constantly inside my own head here lately. Only because someone sent me this video. I think it was Lexington, a guy from work. It was a special needs guy, a guy with Down syndrome, and he was doing this. No.
Listen,
hold up. He was like,
listen, he gets credit for trying. All right.
Dude,
like he got the mechanics of it down. It's like reading the Bible. You get credit for trying.
Yeah. Fools and idiots.
So, how are you enjoying the martial law? Remember, everybody said that Trump was going to declare martial law yesterday. It was a stone law guarantee that he was going to declare martial law. I kind of want to make a T-shirt that said Trump declared martial law, and all I get was a stupid T-shirt.
It's really funny is he was going to declare martial law on 420, and it was really funny because it's Hitler's birthday.
Even better. Like they have to know this was almost certainly a giant troll at this time. At this point, like, come on.
Even the major news outlets. And this is going into what the hell,
right?
But we got nothing, and we're filling faces. If we wanted to end it, we could end it now. But we actually miss each other talking and everything. But No, there's so much stuff in the news now that I have to catch up on. That you can catch up on What the Hell on Fridays at 8:00 with anybody that shows up. Me and Bill's gonna Wild William, as it said. And dude, you got to check out the comments on our big time things. Anytime that we have a comment,
I laugh going through because every time a clip comes up on YouTube or on TikTok with it, and I'll go in and look at them, and it's just the shit that some of those people say. There was what was it? One of them that I saw, it was you and him talking, and it said, "Are these guys bots?"
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off because it's such a stupid comment.
Dude,
it's not even worth getting angry over because it's so dumb.
What's really funny about the whole thing is I think the actual comments are AI.
They probably they're
the same comments. They're literally the same comments from our shorts from YouTube and our TikTok videos, which I've been putting out TikTok videos. Here's the strange thing: it takes like 2 to 3 weeks for the stuff from StreamYard to populate on our TikTok thing. So I'm gonna have to download them and start putting them up. But dude, they're the same comments, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of them are Trump sucks. You don't know what you're talking about. And why are you guys even doing this?
Yeah, so, really well thought out, reasoned arguments. I really like the amount of thought that goes into it.
What's really sad, if you watch the videos, most of the videos they comment about that stuff, it's just I told Bill, hey, dude, go ahead and don't wear your Trump hat. Let's throw them off, do it a couple of weeks and see if we get like big time comments and everything, and do it that way. The biggest reason why we kept on getting comments, and Trey said this a couple of times, is like, hey, is he ever going to blacken his mustache a little bit?
A little bit.
Bill, no, he has a Hitler mustache. He has a full mustache, but the sides are white, so he has a Hitler mustache with the MAGA hat. Everybody's like, the Hitler stash makes total sense, and I'm like,
yeah, no. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so funny about a lot of the comments, because I try to comment to a person, because one of them did is like, they're gonna come after us too. They're coming after the illegals, and they're coming after you too. I'm like, not really. No, look it up. They've already done it. And I looked it up. It was 2015 to 2018, I believe, that they made mistakes on the immigration pickups. I was like, okay, you're right. They did do it, but it was this.
But, I'm sorry, who was in office in 2015?
I don't know. I don't want to speculate, and I'm not going to look it up because I pick up most of my stuff from Wikipedia. From the comments. All my stuff is coming from Wikipedia. All the stuff that we talked about today for the sports came from Wikipedia. I can't help it. It has.
We would not survive without Wikipedia.
Oh yeah. These shows would go down in a blaze of glory. I don't know why I'm having a problem talking today.
Easy for you to
say. But I have my shoulder's feeling a little bit better. I still can't, put it up too much.
Yeah. Dude, I got that injection, and this was before I went to Montana for the funeral. It actually kind of faded while I was up there, but the injection I got on my shoulder helped me so much. I'm actually gonna, next appointment I have with my doctor, I'm actually gonna talk to him and see if we can set up a schedule for something like that to get there, because it helped so much. And I don't know if, because they had tried to do that back in when I worked with Coca-Cola, they had tried to do an injection like that into my shoulder, and it actually made it worse. It hurt more.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if they put it in the wrong spot or what happened, or just different. I don't know what happened. But he did it this time, so much better.
It might have been actually a good doctor that knew what he was doing.
That too.
If you hit a nerve, you're screwed. But no, all mine is right now it's stiff because I had a small tear on my rotator cuff. Yeah.
Yeah, those are tough to come back from.
Yeah. And it was, if he said it's what's really sad is a slight tear, it's healing, it's almost done. We're gonna speed up the process a little bit through vitamin supplements and everything.
Yeah.
The only problem is the whole thing costs like probably around about $10,000.
Ow.
Out of pocket because it's a experimental. It's considered experimental.
You're fine. You got it.
$1,000.
That's that.
That's it. I have it. Which is sad is I have it. I'm still able to do all my payments that I can, but
still, that hurts.
Yeah, it still hurts. I mean, I flipped because my mirror off of my car just flew off. The mirror part just popped off.
Yeah.
Nothing
hit me.
Huh?
The outside, like the side view?
Yeah, my driver's side mirror. I was out and I was going to the grocery store, and I felt something like hit me, and I heard like this shattering. I was like, what the hell was that? That was weird. Someone threw something, and I tried to like look, and I tried to look what was like behind me with the mirror, and it wasn't there, but I was like, why is it all black? Oh, it fell off. It took me a second.
Oh, so it was just the glass, like not the whole thing, just the glass.
Just the glass. That was what it was even worse. I was like, but I got it popped back in. It would only cost me like $20.
As I say, you're not going to do like the Walmart special where you just get one of those hand mirrors and you'd like duct tape it in place. You see that shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
It works.
It works. My mirror has a what do you call it? Defrost.
Oh, that's right. You got fancy ones.
Yeah, I like to have fancy stuff. But we can call it right now, man, unless you got anything else for sports that you want to talk about.
I'm good on my side.
Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for the shortest episode of Nerd Sport.
We set a record. I've been on both ends of that. I've been on the longest one that we've ever had, been on the shortest one we ever had.
Yeah.
It's me.
Right. Yeah, you're the problem. I'm David Dickerman.
I am Chris Mountain Man Jacka.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you for all watching, and goodbye.